So here we are with tomato plants that are a little bit further on. I can't even speak. We're with the tomato plants a bit further on than the succulent Steve we've just planted. Now one of these tomatoes is a bush variety, guess which one, and one of them is a cordon variety. The bush variety is really easy for a beginner, and it's one that I will always recommend that people start with because there's no pinching out, there's nothing really complicated about growing a bush variety, and it's always useful to know the variety. These are a tumbling tom red variety, so the kind that you will find in hanging baskets or tubs, and all you need to do on these ones is just water them and give them a feed once a week, and it will produce tomatoes for you. So dead easy, no trouble. Generally a cherry tomato. Here's a standard variety, a cordon variety, and although we've got none in my polytunnel or greenhouse to show you because I'm very good at pinching out, I'm very follow a routine in doing it, our friend has got one here and it really is desperate for pinching out. And actually I would have planted this tomato a little bit higher up because, as you can see, we've got a little hairy bottom here, and all these hairs on the stem are roots. So at the moment all the roots are exposed, so I would be planting it up to at least here ideally. But besides that, let's show you how to pinch out. So on a standard tomato, and you should know the variety that you've got, whether it is a standard or a determinate variety as they call them, another name, is you get 3 sets of leaves. One, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know what variety this is. Now I'm going to look really stupid because we've actually got more leaves than I would have expected. But I'll pinch them out. These are the side shoots. So side shoots will always grow off the main stem, which is the central stem, and you'll get your leaf, a leaf, and you'll generally get a truss of tomatoes, but this variety I'm not sure what it is. So always pinch out with your finger and thumb and just nip it when it gets to about 1 or 2 inches is the ideal size to pinch them out. They're big enough to actually get hold of. And what you can do with these pinching out, you could pot them on if you wanted more tomato plants, but they always grow in between the main stem and the leaf or the truss, so at the 45-degree angle, and you just keep pinching them out until you get to the very top when we pinch out the growing tip, because then you're wanting to be forcing the energy downwards. But that's all you do.